Suppose we wish to work with the greatest integer function. The calculator has this function programmed in, and here's how you can access it. If you go under Math and scroll over to num, and then you may scroll down to int. This is the greatest integer function command on the calculator. Now let's do some examples. Type in 6.4 and then ask the calculator to compute the greatest integer less than or equal to 6.4, and that ends up being 6. Let's do another example. Go under Math, Num, and scroll down to int, and this time we'll ask it to do negative 3.5. And here we see the greatest integer less than or equal to negative 3.5 is negative 4. Let's do one more example. Go under Math and Num and scroll down to int and then 5. So the greatest integer less than or equal to 5 is 5. Now we may also graph this function or transformations applied to this function as well. So we go under y equals and then Math and go over to Num and then select the int command. And then select X. And we'll set up a standard window, zoom 6. And here we can see what the greatest integer function looks like. Sometimes it's referred to as stair function because of its resemblance to a staircase. Let's do another example. So go back under y equals. We'll deselect this option, and then we will type in another function dealing with this greatest integer. So we have 2 times the greatest integer function of 3x minus 1, and then we'll add 2. And then we'll go ahead and graph this. Now this graph here doesn't look so good, so we'll zoom in around the origin just to get a better picture. We'll go ahead and trace out some of these things here. So we're moving along part of the graph, and then we jump up as we move to another. And this is how you can use the greatest integer function command on the calculator.